Hi there, it's Clint Herman here, and in this video, I'm going to talk about how you can achieve a breakthrough by setting realistic goals and committing to them. So earlier today, I got off of Skype with one of my clients, and I felt compelled to take a few minutes and share this with you. My client had a slight error in his thinking in the way he was approaching his business goals. It's an error that I used to have in the way I approach my business goals, and it might be something you may be dealing with too. And it's something that will just set you up for future disappointment. On the business front, I've had very stormy days, and I'm guessing you have had them too. You know those days where nothing goes right, you're getting rejected, and you're paying for the abuse. It got so hard for me that sometimes I just wanted to give up, run and hide, and forget about it all. I'm sure you know those times in your business where no matter how hard you press forward, it seems like life just keeps pushing you back. Those times where you can't get a break, and no matter how hard you try, nothing works. And there's that point where you simply hit the ceiling, meaning you're pulling people into your business and making sales, but no matter how hard you try, your business just doesn't grow. It's like things get capped at a certain level and there's nothing you can do to get past it. Well, if you've been trying to build an online business for a while and you've achieved some success, then you know what I'm talking about. And if you're new, then there will be a period of time in your business where you are pushing at a full force, but your income just isn't growing. It is one of the most frustrating things you can ever experience. And all of us entrepreneurs have been there. I've been there, like I said, but this is something you can break through. And today I want to share something with you that helps me get through it all. And one of the most important breakthroughs you can have is in the way you think about your business. You need to think about your business the right way. It's easy to think, I want 5,000 customers by the end of the year, and then run off and put all your energy into trying to make it happen. The problem with this way of thinking about your business is that it's not an immediate tangible goal. It's one of the reasons why whenever I hear someone tell me something like that, they're going to go earn 5,000 per month in their first month, they step into the business, I ask them, explain to me how. If you're new, how can you know you'll achieve this? And the answer I normally get is, well, I'm just going to do it. Well, that's good, but it's not good enough. You need to know exactly how you're going to get there. So the place you have to begin is with having realistic goals and expectations. The catch 22 is that if you're new, it's almost totally impossible to set these realistic expectations without help. And this is where having an experienced leader on your side can help you tremendously. You have to break the process down to basics. You have to know the numbers and be realistic about them. And don't start with income. I know it can be tempting, but when you're setting your expectations, don't start with the income. You start with getting a single lead or sale. And once you know what it takes to do that, you can move on to experiencing what it takes to make a bigger sale or more of the same sales or more leads to your list. And once you know what it takes to do that, then you can start to talk about income. But before you know the effort to be exerted to get this far, there's no way you can talk about money. It's like me saying, hey, you know what? I'm going to go and make $2 million in the coffee industry this year without knowing a thing about coffee. I can say what I want, but unless I know the mechanics behind how that income goal is achieved, I'm just in a fantasy world. And fantasies and dreams are great, but the magic happens when we can take those dreams and attach a real, experience based process to get there. So, experience is necessary. Now, I know I've already said a lot, but I want to bring this all back to how I've used this principle to break through that invisible glass ceiling and how you can too. You start small. I knew that at the point I started generating multiple sales in a week, I didn't just jump to making 5 grand or more in a month. I took my expectations back to reality and dealt with what I knew. I knew I could get a few more sales in a week. And there were opportunities I wasn't exploiting fully. So I started putting my focus into those unexploited opportunities, and I could realistically increase my income for a given month. And that's what I did. I continued to set realistic weekly and monthly goals and held myself accountable to them. If you break things down to smaller goals, it becomes tangible and doable, and that's where you want to be. These days, I still do this, but it's more on an income basis. Instead of saying I want to make 300 grand this year, I think about this question: what can I do to increase my income by $100 a day this month? 12 months of that, and that's an income increase of 1,200 per day. And for me, at this point, thinking about a $100 per day increase is a lot easier to do and track on a daily basis. You want to set realistic baby step style goals in your business. Make them daily goals. Track them and make corrections when you need to, and move through your goals one step at a time. That's the best formula I found for consistently increasing productivity in a controlled fashion. If you commit to doing the same thing, you'll find the same will work for you. Dream big, but make your dreams realistic by creating daily, tangible, trackable goals. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you got something significant out of it. If you did, please comment, like, and share this video. Okay? All right. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.